it's ladies' night and all this and that, man. You know, ain't nothing wrong with going out doing your thing, but really in all actuality, in this society, you know, go out and do your thing every once in a while. But you're supposed to be at home watching them kids, man. Okay? Go ahead.
It says, keepers at home, good, obedient to their own husbands.
There you go, obedient to their own husbands. Because the Bible says, the Bible told the man, if a woman goes without, wouldn't have her, cut her off and give her a bill of divorce. Really, that's like, besides adultery, that's the only reason that you're allowed to cut a woman off, man, is if she's disobedient to her husband. And guess what? If a woman like, oh, I don't like you, you don't smell how I want you to smell, or you're not tall how I want you to be, or you don't talk how I want you to talk, and they want to leave, you know what I'm saying? If they leave, they're still married to you if that husband said you can't leave, you know? Because a lot of these women out here are adulterers, and they're inciting men to commit adultery. Because if you didn't have sex with a man, you lay with a man, most likely you're married to that man. If you're not a concubine, then you're a wife. So if that man is not that man you want him to be, you got into it with him, he came home late one night and you ain't like it, and he told you about yourself, and you said, I can't deal with this, and you go leave, go by mom's, and then you meet another guy, you can't deal with that man, because that's adultery. Not only you're committing adultery, but you're putting adultery on that man. Okay? That's adultery, not dealing with a man dealing with another woman, but it's a man dealing with another woman's another man's woman. That's adultery on a man's part. But a woman dealing with another man, period, that's adultery, man. Because y'all don't got the same amount of rights that a man has. Okay? You in the same position, the same reason why you're going through these pains in childbirth, that's from being undisciplined, man. Same reason why they say a woman takes up to such and such amount of pain, and a human body should only take such and such amount, and a woman's pain in childbirth pass up, you know, all like 15 bones fracturing at the same time in your body. You know why that happened? Because y'all undisciplined. Women are totally undisciplined. Okay?
It says, obedient to their own husbands, that the word of the Most High be not blasphemed.
That the word of the Most High be not blasphemed. Okay? You're supposed to keep order. Now let's say your woman marries a man and he's wicked, man. You go leave, you leave him, that's fine. But you don't marry nobody else, man. Become a widow and serve the Lord. No, I gotta serve my needs. I gotta get me. You know? You had about 5 kids talking about, can't wait till my kids grow up so I can get back to doing me. You're done. You're done. It's over. It's a wrap, man.
What else is there to do?
What is there to do? By the time they hit 18, that's 18 years added on to whatever you are now, man. Like, well, you're done. Your future is not bright, man. You know?
55 in the club.
It's like Aaron Hernandez talking about, once I get out of jail, I'm going to be killing them in the NFL. You're done.
You better take your ass
on. You got over 10 years in jail. You're done, man.
Better hope they start a longest yard program.
Right.
That was just one of the women.
Let's go to Ciroc, of course. You got to go to Ciroc, you know.
26, I'm here. You want to leave?
26 goes into yes. Yeah, this is the book of Ecclesiasticus, or Sirach 25 and 13. Give me any plague but the plague of the heart, and any wickedness but the wickedness of a woman, and any affliction Like I say something on that. It says, and any wickedness but the wickedness of a woman, because women have no boundaries, man. You know, they have no point to where they like, okay, well, yeah, this is wicked. You know, they keep on going with it, man. They ain't increasing wickedness.
Yeah, they're more fluent to become a lesbian more than a nigga's become a homosexual, man. All right, sure, you see a flaming faggot out here, a nigga being a faggot, that's the worst thing you can do, okay? But you women, the bulk of you women done been played with, man, by each other. Plenty of times, man. It's normal, man. Because y'all natural faggots, man. You're natural homosexuals, man. Okay? Because y'all very wicked, man. Unfickle, undisciplined, man. Okay? You'll sing a song about kissing a girl and you liked it, right? Man put out, man, you know how long, man put out a song, that shit gay as the fuck, man. Shit ain't gonna sell, man. You know?
It says,
You got rappers talking about Lil Boosie talking about they dyking and all that. You know, you don't hear no woman talking about they fucking each other, they sword fighting. You know what I'm saying? And she like it. You know, that's gay, man. That ain't cool. You know?
they say I like niggas that fuck niggas. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I like niggas that fuck niggas. You don't see no woman saying I like niggas that fuck niggas. You know? You don't hear no woman saying that shit.
My boyfriend got a boyfriend.
You see, the shit that don't even sound right,
It's
man.
funny as a motherfucker. Like, what? Like, you know? A woman can't tell no other dude that, man. You know?
Shit's not cool, man.
Verse 14. And any affliction, but the affliction from them that hate me, and any revenge, but the revenge of enemies. There is no head above the head of a serpent, and there is no wrath above the wrath of an enemy. I had rather dwell in with a lion and a dragon than to keep house with a wicked woman.
Yeah, it says I would rather dwell with a dragon. You know? In these times you can say alligators, Komodo dragons. You know? You'd rather be in a pit full of Komodo dragons than to dwell in a house with a wicked woman, man. That's hard on the body, man. Okay? That's stressful, man. That's basically saying just put the gun to my head, man. Take me out of my misery, man. To dwell with a wicked woman. Okay? Give me that in Proverbs. It says, it's better to sit, I'd rather sit on the rooftop, you know?
Yeah, that's real.
You know? That do sound like a peaceful place when your woman talking all that shit, man. When I read it, I'm like, I never thought of that. It's not a bad place to go. You know? I think it's 9 and 10. The whole 9 and 13.
Got it.
21 and 9.
21 and 9?
Yeah, one of y'all hold 9 and 13 straight up.
This is Proverbs 21 and 9. It is better to dwell in the corners of the housetop than with a brawling woman in a wide house.
Yeah, a brawling woman in a wide house is an argumentative one when they want to argue all the time. It's the Bible says it's better to be on a housetop, on a roof, than to be in a house, a wide house, a big house with a quarreling woman, man. You know how depressing that is? You get off of work, from working hard and gotta hear your woman. Like, you know, there's a point in time I was like, man, I want to get off. I want to go home, but I'd rather work more hours right now. Shit.
Yeah.
I'd rather catch a flat on the way home and shit.
You know? Like, I'd rather stay here.
Got to stop at the bar, get a drink.
Yeah. You know? Just to deal with a woman, man. Okay? Because they're non-stop. They don't have no consideration that you just worked all day. You're tired, man. You know? You arguing about that you ain't paying attention to them. I'm tired, man. I passed out when I came in the house. What are you talking about, man? You know?
I said hi.
Maybe we're at double shifts all week.
Yeah. What if I come home and pass out on you? You know, and say some dumb shit like that, you know?
I got another one. It's Proverbs 21 and 19. It is better to dwell in the wilderness than with a contentious woman, a contentious an angry woman.
Yeah, man. You know, it's better to go in the desert, man, because that's a wilderness too, man. That's a harsh life, man. But you're at peace because you're by yourself. You ain't gotta worry about nobody. Come on, let's sit there and talk. You know, I gotta talk. You know, I need to talk to you or something, man. About some. It ain't always about some. Like Dave Chappelle said, they always got something to deal with what you gotta do. You know, they always got something to deal with what you gotta do. Then when you tell them that, oh, you just gonna disrespect me like that, or that's how you gonna treat me, like, yeah, man, what you want me to do? I gotta defend myself, man. You know?
You gotta sit down and talk. Look, I need you to do this and do that. No, what the fuck? What are you doing? Don't you got some shit you need to be fixing, man?
Yeah.
You just perfect.
Or they say you act like you do everything perfect. Let's try to switch it on you, you know? You go ahead.
With the 9.
Yeah, we're gonna get back to the Sirach.
Proverbs 9 and 13. A foolish woman is clamorous.
Yeah, clamorous just mean a lot of words. Foolish woman is full of words. Don't listen, especially when you get going back and forth with them. They don't stop talking. You know, you're not even trying to listen. You're just trying to find an opportunity to continue in your madness, and you'll listen just to find a rebuttal just to continue in your madness.
She is simple and knoweth nothing.
Yep. She is simple and knoweth nothing. Okay? Go ahead.
All right, that's it to that.
We got more of that.
Oh, you want me to keep? Okay. For she sitteth at the door of her house on a seat in the high places of the city to call passengers who go aright on their ways.
Yeah, that high places is the corners and clubs and things like that, man. Okay, really right now it's Instagram, Facebook, things like that, man. Okay? Go ahead.
Whoso is simple, let him turn in hither. And as for him that wanteth understanding, she said to him, stolen waters are sweet, and bread eaten in secret is pleasant. But he knoweth not that the dead are there, and that her guests are in the depths of hell.
Yeah, she's gonna take you under, man. You know? Women ain't right, man.
Shit.
Okay? Go ahead.
Oh, that's for me or you?
It's
Yeah, some people I work with.
Sirach 25 and verse 17. The wickedness of a woman changeth her face, and darketh her countenance like sackcloth. Her husband shall sit among his neighbors, and when he heareth it, shall sigh bitterly.
That's right. You know what I'm saying? And you go to talking about your woman, you know, a lot of things ain't good, especially if you're married, man. You know? Talk about your woman ain't like, it's like you don't want to talk bad about it in this society, because like you talk bad about it, then you just deadbeat or whatever. But you know, man, that woman don't make you happy, man. Okay? She don't do everything you want, you know? In a bedroom, in a kitchen, okay, all that, man.
All wickedness is but little to the wickedness of a woman.
The Bible says all wickedness is little to the wicked compared to the wickedness of a woman, man. All right? The Bible says that. All right? Not us. So when we regurgitate that, what people in society do, they get confused. Why are you gonna talk about that? Why you gonna talk like that about a woman? Don't you got a mother? Don't you got a sister? Yeah, I got a father too, and I got a brother, man. Okay? And I got cousins, okay? I got nieces, I got nephews. Wrong is wrong, right is right, man. When was it cool for a woman to be a slut, man? When was it cool for a woman to be a whore? Or I'm gonna say out of character as being a proper woman. Okay? Go ahead.
It says, all wickedness is but little to the wickedness of a woman. Let the portion of a sinner fall upon her. As the climbing up a sandy way is to the feet of the aged, So is a wife full of words to a quiet man.
Yeah, so a wife full of words to a quiet man. It says, you ever went in the desert and tried to climb up a steep hill in the desert? It's impossible. Okay, so is a wife full of words to a quiet man. You know, you'll sit there and try to mind your business, even though you know the woman in the wrong, but she'll sit there and keep bashing you. You just gotta sit there and take that, man. And she act like that's your fault because you don't want to communicate. No, if I tell you what's up, you're not gonna like it. You know, so it's better off for me not to say anything. Okay, go ahead.
I want to look because it's a precept to what does. It says scolding. I just want to see what it is real fast.
Definition of scolding.
Yeah, you should let him get that.
It says the definition for scolding is an angry rebuke or reprimand.
Angry rebuke or reprimand. You're constantly telling them, oh, you don't do this, you don't do that, you don't do this, you don't do that.
We need to talk.
You know, we need to talk. You know?
Bird.
Yeah, the bird should be on the same.
You know, a woman that you'll be sitting there, you know, woman will be wearing leggings. You'll be like, man, you supposed to be wearing a dress. But I ain't gonna say nothing, man. You know, you're a woman. At least you're cooking and cleaning. Then they'll come and tell you, oh, you're always drinking on the weekends. You're always doing this and that. You don't see your kid enough. I'm here every night. You know what I'm saying? You're always doing this. It'd be like, just because I don't tell you what you do all the time doesn't mean you're not doing it, man. You know?
Your daughter doesn't know you.
Your daughter doesn't know you. When I walk in a room, she's gonna say, call me dad. You know? That's stupid, man.
It ain't good.
Yeah, put on something.
This is let's see. Ecclesiasticus 25 and 21. Stumble not at the beauty of a woman, and desire her not for pleasure.
Yeah, it's not all about the looks. All right, and really, you want to know what it's really about? It's about if you can raise children. It's about if you can cook. It's about if you can clean. All right, and it's about how you maintain the house. You know what I'm saying? All the other stuff is you can learn that. I can teach y'all to go ride, man. You know, that's you know, pause. You know, but I can tell you how to do it to me. You know, how I want it done. I can teach you how to get on top of me and do your thing. You know, I can teach you how to get down, how I want you to get down. But to teach you how to cook and clean and teach kids, that's something, a trait only a woman has for the most part. Men can cook, you know, no doubt about that. But as far as being a servant unto a man, you can't teach that, man.
Yeah, it's got to be bred inside you.
Yeah, you gotta be raised in that, man. Okay? Every woman I know that have that quote unquote old school style had a dad in their life, man. And they you know, I know a couple women, they'll say, I seen how my mother treated, you know, my dad. And women look up, and you know, a woman gonna look up to her dad if he's in a house. You know? They always get a man that either looks, not only looks, or act like their dad, man. Okay? And that's why a lot of these women getting these random niggas out here, man. Because half of them don't got to do it in their house. Okay? So what does that tell you? Right now, you as a person or as a woman, keep a man in your house if you want your children to be raised right. Don't tell them about, oh, I can't deal with this. It ain't about you. You know? It's about the betterment of the future of our society. But that's why the Lord got to come back, because if he don't come back, the women gonna continue to do what they're doing. These niggas gonna continue to be gangbangers and killing each other, and so-called white men gonna continue to be the devil, and it's gonna enter our utter destruction as a human race, man. That's why the Lord got to come back, because eventually we're gonna wipe ourselves out. Okay? And that's why the Most High put the Spirit on us to bring this truth out, man. Because ain't nothing we could do about it. We sure gonna bring it to the forefront, so when the day of judgment comes, you can't say, oh, I didn't know. That's something new to me. Okay? You got the Bible. Everybody reads the Bible. Okay? Go ahead.
This is Ecclesiasticus 25 and 22. A woman, if she maintain her husband,
A woman, if she maintain her husband. Okay? That's, you know, it's hard for us to listen to you while you argue. It's, in fairness, I would say it's hard to maintain a husband. Because we're in an authoritative situation, so it's hard to deal with somebody that's doing things that you don't want them to do, in theory. All right? It's hard that, but if a woman maintains her husband, okay, keeps him upright, holds him down, then what it says?
it says, if she maintain her husband, is full of anger, impudency, and much reproach.
Yeah, so if she's doing all this, then she's all mad like, oh, you're doing, you know, I gotta do this and I gotta do that and I gotta do this, I gotta wash your raggedy ass clothes, I gotta cook for you and blah 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 and this and that, man. You all mad because you doing your role, man. You know? That's your job. Okay, go ahead.
A wicked woman abateth the courage, maketh a heavy countenance, and a wounded heart.
Yeah, they bring you down and, you know, talking about other men, you know. You on social media talking about LeBron is bae and shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, they don't want to hear that. I don't care. I don't care, you know, if you ain't never met LeBron a day, like, I don't want to hear you talking about another nigga bae in front of me. You know? Like,
The MCW, Man Crush Monday and shit like that. You got a man, you got a husband at home.
And they do that Women Crush Wednesday too.
yeah, you know? You doing all that, you know what I'm saying? And expecting the nigga to be cool, or you just jealous and all that. What you talking about, man? Yeah. You know what? Yeah, I am. I don't want my woman talking about another man, how good he looks. No, I don't like my woman to hear my woman talk about how good another man looks. I want to hear how good I look. Okay? That's just that. How about y'all sit next to you and I'm talking about, damn, she got a fat ass. You know? And you ain't got no ass. Your ass ain't that big. But I'm talking that, you know, how that make you feel? Incompetent, man. That's why I say he berated the courage. You know? Ooh, Obama's so sexy in that uniform, like, and you work at McDonald's, man. How you think that feel? You know what I'm saying? Like, man, fuck that nigga, man. Fuck that nigga, man. You know, I'm up here taking care of you. Obama ain't up in this motherfucker.
I'm flipping cheeseburger.
You know? Do that step, man. Fuck that nigga.
It says, a woman will not comfort her husband, Salaki. It says, a woman that will not comfort her husband in distress maketh weak hands and feeble knees.
A woman that will not, I'm going to repeat, a woman that will not comfort her husband maketh feeble hands. Okay? You make a weak household, man. Your woman